Hi guys, it's Dan here from DYProAudio. Today we're going to have a look at the Studiomaster Club XS6 mixing desk, which is a 6-channel all-in-one mixing desk with Bluetooth, USB, effects, your standard mixer stuff and more. This applies to the other models in the series. So this is the 6-channel version. They also do up to a 16-channel mixing desk. And what that basically is it's just more channels. So let's have a deeper dive actually into the mixer itself. So along the top here, this particular model has got 2 microphone inputs and jack sockets. So you'd use the mics for singers, vocals, microphones, and the line inputs for instruments, guitars. That's your sort of what you'd use it for. Then you've got your gain. So for each individual channel, you've got a gain control, which is also really handy. So you can make sure that your signal is not clipping. Going down the channel strip, we've got a compressor built into it, which is really handy. And also there is a low pass filter. So that goes at 80 Hertz. Everything below 80 Hertz will be cut off. And then we've got a 3-band EQ. So we've got high, mids and lows. So you can control the high or the low of your sound if you need to sort of make things a little bit clearer that are coming through your speakers. Then we've got effects. So this particular mixer has got effects built into it. It's got 16 different effects with this little parameter switch here. And what that will do is that will change one of the different effects built into it. You've then got how much volume, or how much effect, should I say, would you like through your particular channel. So that is then controlled via this knob. And then you also have a slider for each individual effect. You've got an overall volume for it there on the slider. Then we've got an auxiliary send. So if you're a band and you would like a monitor wedge, monitor speaker in front of you, and you're just wanting a little bit more volume and you can't hear yourself, and you want your own separate mix, then you're going to run that through the auxiliary send. And you've also got a jack auxiliary output to plug into your speaker. Then finishing off the channel strip here, you've then got pan. So would you like the sound to be more on the left, more on the right side? Normally you'd keep it center, but that really depends on your sort of scenario. And then we've got a mute button for each individual channel. And then obviously the slider, which is how loud you would like it. So the actual mixer is really sort of small and compact. You've got headphones, you've got the playback RCA in and output there for recording if you'd like that. One of the main features with this particular mixer is it's got a built-in media player. So you've got a USB stick and also an SD card. So if you had your music onto a USB stick, you could put that straight into the USB there and then start playing your music straight through the mixer. So you don't need a laptop or a phone to play your music. You can play it directly. So if you're a singer and you need a backup situation, let's just say that your laptop suddenly dies, stick in a memory stick straight into the mixer and you can just start singing and start playing your music, which is really cool. You've got an overall main mix. So this is your everything to do with the mixer. This is how loud that you'd like the everything. You've then got your faders here to make sure that you're not peaking and clipping. As for regards to outputs, you've got XLR outputs. So those are the main mix outputs, which are XLR. And you also got a control room socket as well. If you're going to be using in the studio, you've also got a separate control room output. So really, this is the majority of the Studiomaster mixer. We sell these all the time here at DYProAudio. This is the #1 mixer that we always recommend to people that come into our shop and say, I need a mixer. This is the one that we would recommend, and because of it's price competitive, it's small, it's compact, and all the features that you get is absolutely fantastic. So what I'd recommend that you do is head straight to our website. If you'd like to know more information, everything is all listed straight on our website, which is dyproaudio.co.uk.